welcome back to Chess Festival Groningen. With me in the studio, international master Vrolijk. Liam, thanks for joining.
Yeah.
And you played a very nice game today against a Brazilian Grandmaster Fier, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm really happy with this game. Yeah.
Yeah, it was very exciting to see. We spent a lot of time on it, analyzing interesting lines. Would you mind showing us
Yeah.
a little bit of the
course.
game? Grab the mouse if you want.
Okay. I thought why not h4?
Why not h4?
Yeah, it's very sharp, of course, and well, I just wanted to have an interesting game, and I'm playing for a GM norm, but I thought I also want to try to win the tournament. So,
Yeah. So you thought,
Yeah.
well, let's go 2-1, h4.
Yeah, and I was quite sure you would play the sharpest line dc4,
Yeah.
e4.
And why were you so sure of that?
Well, he's of course a very dangerous player, and the alternative c6. Okay, I thought he would play for a win, so after c6 I can just, let's say, c takes d5, and bishop f4, and white is slightly better.
Yeah.
And there was some Carlsen game with black, and white was better. I think it was Fedoseev or something. So, okay, these lines are all drawish, but really complicated, so this is the sharpest line. And here, I think it was in February or something that I came up with this novelty rook h4.
Okay, yeah,
But then
because
it
we
was-
saw it was a
yeah.
novelty, yeah.
But then it was played actually in,
Oh, really?
in April. I think Jorn van Vrees at black.
Yeah?
So he played knight bd7, knight b5, knight e8. And here his opponent played some bad move, knight c3. I prepared knight g5. And okay, probably it's going to be draw here. But okay, you have to know this stuff.
Yeah.
It's still not easy. And yeah, he surprised me at e6. I even didn't check it. So it has to be bad, I think.
Yeah, because you spent, I think, 12 minutes
Yeah.
here, and Stefan noticed that, so, oh, probably Liam's out of the book.
Yeah. So maybe de6 is a move here.
Yeah?
Because I checked a6, bishop e2, e6. And I think there you have to take. And white is better, but here I wasn't sure. Yeah, maybe it's just good, but yeah, it's still really complicated. And I liked my knight b5, e d5,
Yeah.
knight c3.
It reminded me a little bit of the game last year, in which you also made a knight move, and I believe pressuring a d-pawn and then going back.
Against Pruisers, maybe.
Yeah, and I had a similar experience last year with Gert, this year with Stefan, and both of us, I don't know, the knight retreat is good, and then you showed the concept behind it, so it was a nice callback to last year, I think, yeah.
Yeah, and it's not easy for him. Maybe he has to play here knight c6, but actually I like this move very much, because if d4, I spent a lot of time here.
Yeah.
If king h8, knight g5, and yeah, it has to be good.
Yeah.
But after king f8, I thought e5 would be very good. And there are two moves here, I think. Knight h5, for example, and I thought knight e4 was very good.
Okay. Like really open up the king,
Yeah.
queen f3 is might be coming in.
Yeah, so the rook is even hanging, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Queen f3
And that's all she wrote. Yeah,
so
right, yeah.
I think this is better, but in this position, h7 is hanging, and there's no bishop g7 because of bishop d5. I think.
Yeah. So that's also losing.
D4 looks very bad.
Yeah.
So it was really nice. It
So
was
then
really
you can
nice
put your
to-
bishop on e3. Yeah. And pressuring the c5 pawn, of course.
Yeah. So maybe he has to play knight c6. And the same as in the game with bishop a6. I think it's better. But still, yeah, it's very unclear, I think. And what he did was, I don't think it's very good because I just can take, yeah. So here he went for bishop a6 as well, but now I can just take on f6. And he has some issues with the d5 square, and okay, for example, bishop f6, queen d5, yeah, king h8, knight g5. It looks terrible
devastating.
For yeah. I also checked queen f6, but I think it's just too much. So yes, would take it a knight, and here he offered to draw.
Yeah.
And I was really surprised because
it's not
I can just play queen a4.
Yeah.
And it just wins a pawn, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, he went for some complications here. Probably queen e6 is better, and I will play something like this. And just f3, I think. Or even this is a move.
Yeah.
But after king h8, knight g5.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe queen b4 and exchanging the queens again, but here just long castle. And some e5 is also coming.
Always with the knight for
yeah, knight f7,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
But after
which is a tough move, of course, because if you can't take it, you have to move the knight, but then h7 hangs, so it's just devastating.
But here he is already bluffing with h5 and playing instantly. So, okay, just repeating.
Why were you repeating?
I was at like 20 minutes maybe, and
just getting a little closer.
This guy is blitzing out his moves.
It's quick.
But I already saw e5 ID. And
yeah,
it's completely over.
It looks very, very good.
Knight e7. I was thinking queen d3 and rook h5 is a threat, so knight f8 and g4.
Yeah, and still crumbling.
There are probably more ways to go.
Yeah.
He took on b2 and rook d1. Yeah, and here he just bluffed with knight g4, but I can just take.
Yeah.
So here it was over.
Very nice game, Leo.
Yeah.
Very smooth sailing. If you look at the tournament standings, virtually you're the only one at first position at this point. Of course, the other games haven't finished, so we can only see it by the end of the day. But it looks pretty good, right? Because Lucas Van Voorhees and Puig, well, it's an interesting game, but there might be some room to draw. Probably draw is the...
I actually thought Rife was much better.
Then I'll take back everything I said.
Yeah, so White's a pawn up and has the bishop pair.
It has changed a little bit, but it's definitely...
yeah, it must be good for White, but...
Yeah.
Okay. So probably I will play Puig last round for...
and that might be for all the marbles then, right? Tournament victories on the line. How do you feel going into the last round with this result?
Well, I already made my GM norm.
That was the main thing, right?
Yeah, and I can just play for a tournament, and then I also crossed 2,500, so I have already made some...
So do you have anything to complain, Leon?
No, I've already made some very nice achievements here. And,
nice. It's good to hear.
Yeah, I hope to play well the last round, yeah.
Well, we look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Wish you all the best of luck for your game tomorrow.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for joining us in the studio. And we'll be right back with a short break.